Travis? Travis? Travis! Travis, are you home? Travis, are you in here?
I'm calling off! I'm calling off! I'm calling off! I'm calling off! Colbert, you gotta get away! Push back your wrist to another day, just chill out! Who's we're gonna stay? Let us relay, you'll be okay! Call in! On dread day! Spend all the money on video games and fucking! In my day to day, shit's gonna change, shit's gonna change! I'm calling off! 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 We said, out of your mind, we don't have that kind of time! We said, out of your mind, we don't have that kind of time! It's a mess! Anything's going anywhere and I don't care! I'll take off my underwear! I'm calling off! 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 I'm calling off!
This Christmas, why settle for boring tchotchkes and trinkets in your stocking when you could have stocking stuffing, the super sloppy stocking stuffer, the super sloppy stocking stuffer. Call in the next 5 minutes and you'll receive a second box of stocking stuffing, available online at sloppystocking.net and at select Rural King locations. Stocking stuffing, the super sloppy stocking stuffer.
It's Christmas! It's Christmas!
It flows all around us. It flows within us. It gives life, and within it, it fosters life. It is beautiful, and it is powerful. Without it, we could not exist. It is perfect. And yet we ask ourselves, how can it be better? How can we be better?
Hey, Bobo, come smell. It's like a shrimping boat. Hey, we're still on for the Cognac Bombers later, right? Oh, we're live. Welcome to the Pot Pot Brand Annual Corporate Retreat 2021 edition, Remote Edition. I'm Charles Pott, owner and CEO of Pot Pot Brand. I've put together a little presentation for you today. Let's begin. Our ham flavoring water pot, along with our line of turkey and steak flavoring pot kits, is and has been the perfect holiday gift across this great country and the rest of the planet since my father, Richard Pott, founded Pot Pot Brands in 1973. Our ham flavoring water pot, being a very useful item, continues to drive sales across the globe. Our ham blood extraction process delivers an iconic flavor with no substitute. Simply fill the pot with normal, everyday tap water, and like magic, ham-flavored water spills out the patented downward-facing nozzle. And our partnership with major bathroom appliance brands to pack our ham-flavoring water pots in the back of nearly every consumer toilet has been a boon for making our line of products a normal household item. While you're familiar with our great line of products, you probably find yourself asking, who is the man behind the pot? Well, let me tell you a little story about me that'll understand you the type of man I am. When I was young and my father, Richard Pott, was working long hours making this company the brand it is today, my grandmother would look after me. Grandmother lived in one of those small towns that you don't think about and doesn't matter. To keep me entertained, we would walk down the main street, where all the tiny failing stores would keep their most prized items in their front windows like a street person with cupped hands. One day, Grandmother pointed out a necklace in one of the shop windows that she thought was pretty. Instead of telling my father to destroy the store, I decided I would make my own money and buy the necklace for Grandmother myself. For the next week, like a poor, I did normal boy chores. I auctioned off our mid-tier breed horses and shorted stocks. Handling raw dollar bills, I walked into the actual store where people work and bought the necklace. When I made the item that was mine become to her, when I presented it to her, she was happy. My father was so proud that I made money from nothing that he said, "You're in the family business now, son." That story is intrinsic to the foundation of Pot Pot Brand. Because of that, and because we're a progressive and inclusive company who would like to keep selling things to all people, including the ones who make you uncomfortable, and you cannot understand while you're going to those weird stores that play music with words in the mall when they have their own closet full of perfectly good and expensive clothes that I bought them. We've decided to rebrand our ham flavoring water pot as something that can be freely and comfortably said at the dinner table. The You're In pot. Now you're in the family business too. If my father, Richard Pott, could see this company now, I'd like to imagine he'd be as proud of my urine pot as he was the day I gave Grandmother a pearl necklace. Studies show that our ham flavoring water pot, urine pot, is equally as successful under the new name as it has ever been. And it continues to be a serious gift meant for friends and family, or maybe something that you buy yourself because you enjoy the taste of ham water, and absolutely not for people who you don't like, or for hurting your enemy's feelings, or to use to contaminate the holy water at church, or use to ruin Father's cognac bomber when he's having friends over. It's not for that, it's serious. My father, Richard Pott, Dick Pott to his friends, built Pop Pop brand from nothing to the household name it is now. He attributed his success to 7 simple principles he picked. Those principles are diligence, intelligence, creativity, knowledge, passion, industriousness, and commitment. When my father showed me his dick pic, I knew exactly the kind of man I'd want to be. The kind who also shares his dick pic with his friends and family. My father's dick pic has become so important to the success of this company that we'd like to remind all of our employees of our principles by sending them dick pic directly to their phone in middle of the night so it's the first thing they see when they wake up. Now that you know me a little better, it's time to meet some of the other faces behind Pop Pop brand that make this such a successful company. First, let's take a trip to our marketing team. I have a special surprise for you. Some of you may remember Pop Pop brand's old mascot Pigsy. To help market our line of products to teens in the 1980s, Pop Pop created Pigsy, a mascot with attitude. While we had to quit letting Pigsy mascot because he was terrifying children, not in the ads, he was actually going to playgrounds and scaring children in person and chasing them and probably not eating them. We did the only responsible thing a company could do and quit letting people know that he works here. Pigsy has since become an invaluable member of our marketing team. For the first time on camera in nearly 40 years, here's Pigsy. You're a real card, Pigsy. Moving on. The next and maybe most important pillar of Pop Pop brand is the department that gives us all our great ideas. Let's check in with our lead scientist at R&D. Hello, Doctor.
What's up, bro?
Can you share any new ideas you might be working on in R&D for the Pop Pop brand team?
Yeah, I got some ideas. How about a carpet that makes your toenails shoot out? A bed that doesn't shoot fire when you're falling asleep? Coffee that tastes like energy drinks? Screaming doorknobs? Like a real-life dragon that looks sick? Goldware that's silverware but baller? Like a really big cup for cognac bombers? A video game about my dope life? A back scratcher for my front? Weed for dogs? Dog condoms? A sick kitted out four-wheeler for dogs? Baby Q sauce? Sock microwave? Daughter water? Sun gun? A dice game that's impossible to win? Cousin simulator? A nice alligator? Pre-chewed seafood? See-through toilet? Cold sauce? Baby's first hornet infestation kit? And a hat for the bottom of your head.
It's no wonder you're at the top of your field. Pop Pop brand is clearly in good hands. Not everyone can be smart and rich. Some of the most important members of the Pop Pop brand work jobs that most of you probably forget exist, but they are apparently very important. Let's talk now to one of Pop Pop brand's proud factory workers.
I'm Frank. I've been a worker here in the Pop Pot factory for about 8 years. Temp. I guess that's good job security. One good thing about being a temp is that I don't have to worry about filling out annoying HR paperwork. More? My boss is nice, and Pigsy's definitely never tried to kill me.
Thank you for your candidness, factory person. It warms my heart that even at the lowest rung, this company hires capable people like yourself. That brings us to the end of our tour and my presentation. I'd like to thank all of you who have attended the unpaid Pop Pop brand Annual Corporate Retreat 2021 Remote Edition. Pop Pop brand remains successful only because of the dutiful work done by humans of all levels of importance and success. This company wouldn't be in the place it is without you. So in the immortal words of my dead father, when I'm in...
I'm in.
I'm in.
You're in. And it's not a joke gift.
Ooh, Santa, Santa. Ooh, Santa, Santa. Greg Nog, eggnog for people named Greg, named Greg. Don't worry if you're not Greg, not Greg. Go get yourself some eggnog, 'cause this is only for people named Greg.
Drinking Greg Nog as a not Greg will cause serious health and emotional trauma, including but not limited to anal fissures and bleeding, night terrors, sleep paralysis, foreign accent syndrome, methaglobomania, trichotillomania, and water allergies.
La la la, la 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 la. We steal from the rich and give to the poor.
He died. But at least he died doing something he loved, making a stupid video with his stupid friends. And that was fine. What did he care? He was dead. You really probably don't care about Christmas when you're dead. But we couldn't make a Christmas special without him. His name's on the stupid thing. There's no Christmas without him, and there's no him without me. It's good to have friends at Christmas time. So I did what I had to do. I made a deal with someone you shouldn't make a deal with. And he was back, and things were normal. Things were good, except for when they weren't.
Hey, how come we never talk about when I died?
How come we never talk about how I performed a dark ritual to bring you back? And then he went away. He just left us all alone during the pandemic. The never-ending time period when being alone was even more unbearable than it normally is. But it's good to have friends so you're not alone. We looked for him.
Where is Travis Wainhurt?
Who? I don't know who that is.
Where is he? I know you know where he is.
I don't know. It's so hot.
Where is he?
It's so hot. It's so hot. It's so hot on my crotch. My crotch is
Where's
so
Travis
hot.
Wainhurt?
Travis! And I found him. Dead. Again. Travis? Travis!
Oh no, not again.
And now I have to bring him back. again. But you can't make 2 deals with the devil. He's a pretty good businessman and tends to get what he wants the first time. I don't have anything else he wants. So I've turned to science instead of the devil. Super lame, right? There's always something wrong. These clones are always f***ing up. I have to get this right. I'm running out of time and resources. Everything has to be perfect. It's good to have friends at Christmas time. It's good to have friends so you're not alone.
Hello, I'm Travis Wainhart. Thank you for watching the Travis Wainhart Christmas Special presents the Travis Wainhart Christmas Special. And thanks to everyone who helped make the special this year. A very special thanks to Jason, formerly of Urbana Public Television. Without you, we wouldn't have started doing this thing. Thank you for all of your advice, assistance, and advocacy throughout the years, and we're all gonna miss you. It's great to be back. If any of you have missed me, feel free to reach out on Twitter. I am at Ryan Seacrest. Miss Wainhart.
Everybody know that street follower!
It's good to have friends at Christmas time. It's good to have friends, so you're not alone. It's good to have friends, and by Christmas time, it's good to have friends when there's a winter wind. I'm gonna sail away on a boat someday, don't know where, don't know when. I'm gonna sail away on a boat someday when I don't have a reason. It's good to have friends in the summertime. It's good to have friends, so you're not alone. It's good to have friends in the summertime. It's good to have friends when there's a winter. Ride along and we walk along, we sail along, the road goes on. Ride along, we walk along, our sailors so bold on.
These things are always better with me.
deal? Who am I, Travis? Who am I, Travis? That's right. I'm the actual devil!